Hey Capricorns, welcome. Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus anywhere in your chart. Also beautiful cross watchers. If you don't have Capricorn anywhere in your chart, you feel that this is your reading, you're all welcome to stay, watch and have a blast. I hope you're doing well, and if not, Capricorns, let's give you the messages that you want, need and desire. We're focusing on tarot, astrology, horoscope, also God answering your prayers, and something big that's coming in today, or it's going to be set into motion. For those of you who've already received it, congratulations and celebrations. Let's see. God is answering your prayers. What is that about, Capricorns? Ooh, pendulum is here. Decision, it is reversed. I'll show you, okay? Looks like this. Pendulum, decision, it is reversed. So God is answering your prayer because, Capricorns, the message is that you should not be chased or forced into a decision. It's reversed, right? So make sure that you are not forced into a decision. Anybody that's trying to force you into a decision, say no. Right? Now, of course, if there is a deadline, etc., then of course, also take that into consideration, of course, right? But this is a decision that somebody's trying to force upon you, whatever that is. Could, by the way, also be a love spell, right? Because this is reversed. We already know that love spells, right, are moon witches. It's Cancer, the 4th house, moon, right? Moon witches. So if you feel that this is going on, yes. If you feel that this is the reason why your relationship is no more, yes, it's true. It's because of moon witches, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, all that stuff, right? So God answers your prayers because if you're wondering whether you made the right decision to slow down or not to take a decision, you are absolutely right. Bear in mind that if there are deadlines involved, etc., of course, right, you need to take them into consideration because everybody's situation is different, right? But God is coming through here with decision reversed. And maybe you're saying, I don't want to decide, or it's not my decision. Others of you, you gave it to God, right? You gave it to God, and as such, God is answering your prayers. Wow. You gave it to God. That was your other readings, right? God gave it to you, so you gave it to God. Wow. So you're saying, listen, I don't decide, God decides, I gave it to God. Wow, beautiful message, Capricorn. Show me. God is answering your prayers. Yeah, I told you. There is moon spells here, everybody. Cancer, 4th house, moon, right? Literally, this is the magician reversed, right? So, yeah, it's very clear, right? When the magician is reversed, somebody has been doing spells here. This is to break your relationship, finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food, right? Whatever this is about, right? They did something here. Now, loads of you bought your removal of black magic, so congratulations. Others of you, if you're saying, listen, everything is going wrong, or this is the reason why me and my love interests are not together anymore, there you go. Invest in your removal of black magic. Go to goddessdragontarot.com. Yes, and if you have questions, send an email, gdt88888@gmail.com. That's 5 times an 8. Yeah? So there we go already. So we have moon witches here, right? These are moon spells. The moon, everybody, is, of course, an energy leech, right? They have no own energy. So full moon, waning moon, waxing moon, whatever they call it, right? I don't know what kind of moons they have, everybody. Bullshit moon, right? That's how we call it on this channel, right? We believe in God, the Most High. God decides, not the moon, not magic, everybody. Literally, right? God decides. Never magic. So you gave it to God. Whomever or whatever this is about. God decides, not the moon. You gave it to God. Wow. So, the magician is Aries, Virgo, and Libra energy. So you could be dealing with these zodiac signs, of course, right? I don't know. You have it in your chart. Maybe you are those zodiac signs watching, because you know how we rock and roll, right? Whomever is watching, if this is resonating, there you go. Yeah? We're going to take a card here, everybody, because we also have trust, lies, and love, and something big that's coming your way today, or it's going to be set into motion, right? So let's see what that is about. Let's see. It's this card. At the end, we're going to open it up. Yes. And we're going to see what that is about. We'll leave it here for now. And we're going to open it up at the end of the reading. Okay, let's go, Capricorns. Let's go to trust, lies, and love. Let's see what that is about. Trust. Oh, Ace of Cups is here. That's Cancerian energy. That's something to be mindful of. These are emotions. It's not love, right? By now, you should know the distinction between emotions and love. If not, everybody, most likely you're new to the channel. Welcome. Emotions is 4th house moon Cancer. It has nothing to do with love. Love is Venus and love is a soulmate, right? Which starts in the 5th house Leo. This is not love. This is cups. These are also alcoholics. Okay, so trust that somebody's a junkie, is an alcoholic, is going to rehab, needs rehab, is drinking too much. And for loads of you, this is a Cancer, or they have Cancer in their energy, right? Or they're portraying that energy. Doesn't have to be a Cancer, but they rule that energy. Also junkies, alcoholic people, you know, borderline, narcissistic, bipolar, psychopaths, hoes, crabs, right? STDs, they rule that energy. So there you go. Lies. Ace of Swords is reversed. There's a Libra here. Or there's a lie about a Libra. Others of you, somebody is lying about their education. They don't have this education, whatever this is falsifying of documents, false energy, right? A lies is also 4th house moon Cancer, right? This is why the moon is hidden, right? It's sneaky. They rule that energy. So the Ace of Swords reversed is somebody who's also lying about degrees or about experience or whatever this is with all these books, right? This could also be somebody who's lying about a book, writing a book. There's something about bookies or bookkeepers. Be extra mindful, everybody. The Ace of Swords Libra is relationships, right? So whatever this is about, be careful. They lie, okay? The Magician is here, right? It's reversed with Decision, Pendulum. These could be fake tarot readers, right? They're trying to sell you something. They don't have the degrees. They don't have the certificates, everybody. Whatever this is, it's a straight up lie, right? So the Ace of Swords is reversed. Yeah. Lies and lies and lies and lies, right? We're going to check that in a moment, okay? Love, what do we have for love? We have the 6 of Wands reversed here. You're protecting yourself here, Capricorns. Maybe from a Leo, or you're protecting a Leo. Aquarius is also here, right? With the wheelchair. Because Aquarius does wheelchair love, right? And the 5 of Wands is also here. 5, 6, and 7. And the Ace of Swords is reversed here. Yeah, somebody is lying. They haven't completed something here, right? The Ace of Swords is reversed. So they don't have a degree. They don't have a certificate. These are also tarot readers, right? They take ChatGPT, everybody. They tell you a story about tarot astrology, right? It's just ChatGPT, everybody, right? They don't have the knowledge, wisdom, right? It's just quickly finding it on ChatGPT and then giving it to you, right? It has nothing to do with you personally. If that's not it, right, because I do have the Magician here, right, with the Pendulum reversed here. I don't know, okay. This is a cup of poison, okay. Others of you, Poisson is Pisces. Others of you, Poison is also a fragrance, right? Somebody bought you that fragrance. Maybe you recently bought it yourself. Something, or maybe somebody wears that, right? I believe it's from Dior. Yeah, it's from Dior. Christian Dior. Somebody's name is Christian, Christy, Christian, Chrissy, Chris, Christa, Christiana. Anything with, yeah, maybe even Christ, right? Capricorn, you. Be careful here with these lies, right? Ace of Swords reversed. I don't know whether somebody wants you to sign a contract. You're being advised not to do that. Or maybe somebody is trying to, you know, they're speeding the process up, or they're asking you to hurry up. Don't do it, Capricorns. Also, anything that you say or do, okay, will be used against you in a court of law. Okay, somebody is from the Popo, works for the judicial system. This could be speeding ticket, or I don't know what this is, okay? I have no idea, Capricorns. Be extra mindful, okay, because the Magician is also reversed. God answers your prayers, right? Because somebody made the wrong decision. 1,000,000%. Somebody made the wrong decision, is trying to force a decision upon you. You're not taking it, you're not doing it, it's not yours, you gave it to God, right? Or you're just not doing it. If somebody's trying to speed it up, right? You're being advised, all these things, right? Not to force it. If there is a deadline, everybody, maybe you need a second opinion, a third opinion, I don't know. The Six of Wands reverse is a Seven of Wands. It's still Leo energy, right? So the soulmate is here in the love section. But the Ace of Swords is here prominently, right? In the light section. So some of you Capricorns, you just don't trust people anymore. You'd rather be single. That's for some of you, right? You have all these people here, right? God answering your prayers. You're like, why do I have all these SOBs, God, right? And then God says here, because you had to decide for yourself. For loads of you, you met a lot of SOBs, Capricorns, whether you are a brother or a sister. And then you're like, why do I always get the same SOB? Well, really simple, God says, because you needed to decide for yourself. Now that you have done that, God says, and you see the lies for the lies, right? Then a soulmate comes in. And not because of victory, right? But because of the soulmate itself. There's something here with basketball, by the way. Basketball is being shown here. Somebody's name is Rosie or Roseanne or something with Rose. Give me the Ace of Swords reversed here. The Tower is reversed. Scorpio energy is here. So this could be a Scorpio, Libra, Cusper energy, right? It's lying. Others of you, something happened in Scorpio, Libra season. This Tower energy is, yeah. The Tower is reversed, right? So this is somebody who says, I'm sorry, and then they lie again, Capricorns. Now, who does that, right? Those are typical junkies, people that are addicted, right? Alcoholic, right? Cancer energy, right? It's all Cancer energy. Why? Because it's emotional driven, everybody, right? The devil is not emotional, everybody. There is no emotions with the devil, right? So when people say, yeah, Capricorn's is addiction, blah, that's not what Capricorn is about. We don't even do that. We're always working, everybody. So what are you on? What are you about, right, everybody? What are you on about? Like literally, right? So this energy is crazy, right? And emotions, of course, they drive that energy, and hence the cups, right? Hence, somebody's name is Handsome. Somebody's name is Handsome. Maybe this is somebody, the nickname that somebody gave you or that you've given to somebody, Handsome. Yeah. So somebody keeps lying, right? And then the Tower kicks in, and then they just say, I'm sorry. And then before you know it, somebody's here in a wheelchair. Yeah, I'm sorry, I had good intentions. But yeah, you're in a wheelchair. But hey, I had good intentions. This is why we don't do intentions anymore, right, everybody? Pluto's in Aquarius. People still working with intentions, tarot readers. They are way behind, right? It gives you an indication how dumb they are, right? So the Ace of Cups show me with trust, with Cancer energy here. Oh, Lord, the Ace of Swords again. Loads of you cannot trust this Cancer. Double deck, right? Lord of mercy. Yeah, Capricorns. You cannot trust this Cancer, right? Others of you, this Cancer wishes that they had your voice, they had your education. They have nothing like that. Nothing, right? This is exaggerating, right? Based on your life. It's not their life, right? They don't have a life, right? Six of Wands reversed. Here, show me, please. The Six of Wands reversed. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles is reversed. Capricorns. The Page of Pentacles is loads of you are protecting a child here. It's reversed here with love, right? And the Six of Wands reversed here means that somebody does, of course, not want you to have victory. Your child could be your soulmate, right? Could even be your dog, right? Whatever the case is, you are protecting that. And the trust is here again with the Ace of Swords reverse. So there's a lot of lies going on here. All these apologies don't mean nothing. It's 0 apologies. They don't mean anything. Why not? Show me, please. Somebody does not mean it. This is not a real apology. Show me, please. Yeah, you're reversed. This is not a real apology, Capricorns. The Queen of Pentacles is reversed. And somebody badly wants to be you, right? Of course, this is this Cancer energy again, right? Could be a Libra, Scorpio is here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Aries, Virgo, Libra, could be anybody, right? But they have enslaved themselves, as you know, right? These are all enslaved people. Why are they enslaved people? Because without you, they do not exist, Capricorns. They don't exist without you. So be careful here, okay? Of also what you write, your words are very important, especially if it's formalized, right? Ace of Swords is also Libra, which is justice, right? Which is also the law, right? Be extra mindful. Be extra mindful. Now, of course, we're going to put you in the upright because you're not supposed to be in the reverse, Capricorn. So we easily fix that. Boom, you're in the upright now. Do you see that? Very simple. Do you see that? We change it accordingly. We are not going to have you reversed in a reading, right? So we easily fix that, Capricorns, right? Somebody here does not want you to be secure, stable. They don't like it that you are the Capricorn. You are the money sign, right? You're the only money sign. Of course, that's never Cancer, right? Loads of you are claiming that in the comments. Keep doing that, everybody. Because this is what tarot readers do, right? They do spells, everybody. And then Cancer says, I am the money sign. And then they do spells on you. Now, we correct that immediately here. And also, if you put it in the comments, everybody, you correct that, right? Others of you, if you need removal of black magic because something else is going on, go to goddessdragontarot.com. Order one. Invest in yourself. Show me, please. Show me this Page of Pentacles and the Six of Wands reverse for Capricorn. Yeah, the Lovers is reversed. There you go. The decision. Do you see that? God's decision is here. You gave it to God. It's reversed in love section. God is love, love is creation, right? Repeat, right? So you gave it to God, and the Lovers reversed is very clear energy. Whatever decision somebody has made, right? Somebody has made a decision against you, and whatever that decision is, yeah, God's decision, right? Overrules everything. And there's no way that somebody can escape that. This is, again, you know, karma. You deliver karma, Capricorns. You know that, right? You deliver karma. You are karma, right? You don't look like money. You don't smell like money. You are money, right? You're not the money sign. You are money, right? So, yeah, this energy is interesting. I don't know whether somebody made a decision to do something here regarding a split or break of divorce, or maybe against your child. I don't know, because the Page of Pentacles is reversed there. But yeah, show me this energy here with karma, please. Show me that. Yeah, Six of Cups is reversed. That's Scorpio energy. This is people, right, doing death spells on you. It's not working. Definitely also attacking child or children. Yeah, Nine of Swords is here. Whatever they send, right, it's not going to backfire, everybody. God's decision scares them. That's the message. It scares them. Look, whatever they've done to you, right? God's decision scares them. Literally. There's no way to escape it. No escape. God's decision scares them. So this is death spells. This is attacking you, your partner, your child, children. This is the reason why you ended up split or break of divorce. You were reversed, right? Maybe you're going through it right now. If somebody's trying to push you in your decisions, don't do it. Others of you, there's something going on here, okay, with the law. Show me, please. Two of Cups, Cancerian energy again. Witch's energy again. This could be about your father or your mother. And the Hermit is here. There you go. I don't know. Capricorns, I see somebody saying to you, yeah, there you go. We have the King of Cups and we have the Seven of Swords here, okay? It's like, yeah, you know, come along, meet my mother or my father, or, you know, my ex-girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or wife, you know, has a dinner party and their parents are too, you know. Let's go there. No, don't go there. Whatever this is, right? The Hermit and the Two of Cups. I don't know. I also have somebody here that wants a decision from you. Do you want to get married? Do you want to be in a relationship? What do you want? And you're saying it's not my decision, or Others of you don't know whether there's something going on with the legacy of the family, about your mom or your dad, and you're saying, listen, that's not my decision, that's God's decision. Maybe you didn't get your fair share of inheritance. Show me, please. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles is reversed, Virgo. We have it twice here, by the way, okay? I don't know. Somebody is stalking you here, right? Virgo is also the stalker, the psychopath, just like a Cancer. Why are they stalking you? The King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, somebody wants to know whether you're sleeping with a man or woman. Others of you, I don't know. If you're in a relationship, somebody's obsessed with your person. I don't know whether you found out whether they were cheating. That's not for all of you, right? Others of you, you're just dealing with an obsessed person that's lying. Show me, please, Capricorn. The moon is here, Capricorns. Somebody's doing moon spells here, right? Moon witches. These are energy vampires, right? That's what they do, right? Werewolves, vampires. It's all moon, everybody. There's nothing beautiful about the moon, right? It destroys everybody. It destructs, right? It ruins your life, right? So, somebody is watching you because they want to see whether their spells are working or something like that. They're moon spells, right? These are moon witches. Yeah, Seven of Swords reversed. Are you already single? Did your husband, wife cheat? Did you do that? Are you believing a lie about cheating? Because the moon is lying, right? It's false, everybody. It's lies, right? It's hidden. It is sneaky. And it lies, right? Moonlight does not exist, everybody. It's a lie. It's sunlight, right? And the Seven of Swords is lying too. Why is there so much lying here? 2 times the Ace of Swords reversed. Oh, Lord of mercy. Why is there so much lying here? Cannot make this up. These are the hosts, the prostitutes. This is Cancer energy, 3 of Cups. You see it on the card, right? That's what they rule, Cancer. Prostitutes, hosts. Be careful, okay? Check things before you believe somebody here, Capricorns, because something could not be true here, okay? Somebody wants you to believe that. So check, check, double check. And others of you, some of you were dealing with a cheating person and you said, you know what? I can't deal with this anymore. If God wants us to be together, God will decide. If not, I will never see you again. Bye. Something like that, right? Let's see, Capricorns, please. Capricorns. Yeah, wow, again. Capricorns, this is all about hosts, prostitutes, Cancerian energy. And there's a lot of people that's jealous of you, right? All these hoes and prostitutes. Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, Cancer rules that house, right? Nothing wrong with that, everybody, right? But it's emotional driven. You can't carry, a reputation. You can't build a relationship, right? Based on this whole prostitute energy. That's impossible. It's impossible, everybody. Why? Because you want to build a life, right? Of course, there's also going to be children here, right? How are you going to tell the children that that's the case? All that stuff, right? Can you do it? Of course you can do it. It's possible to do it, right? Yeah, 7 of Cups, right? Look, the Emperor. The Emperor, everybody's talking, yes, he or she is with a hoe, blah, 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 right? So, I don't know whether you're finding out here, okay, that somebody is doing this stuff. Again, no judgment, right? I mean, Cancer rules that house. But it does ruin your life, right? Others of you, somebody is just a cheater, everybody, right? This is somebody who owns a bar or a club, right? And then sleeps with everybody. Or, this doesn't even have to, right? This could be a neighborhood whore, right? Literally, right? I mean, people do that, right? They F the whole neighborhood, everybody. Yeah. Three of Cups is here twice. So, we have a neighborhood whore here. Show me, please. Yeah, Three of Swords is reversed. With all emotions. Do you see that? You can't build a relationship on emotions, everybody. Others of you, I don't know, okay, somebody is just not... somebody went through all this stuff, right? With somebody had a lot of, yeah, I can't even call them biatches, right? I mean, this person should have never been in a relationship in the first place, right? This is only inviting pain and sadness, emotions. It ruins your life, everybody, literally. So, why is this all here in your reading? Seven of Cups, chaos and confusion. And the Page of Swords reversed. And the Two of Wands reversed. Okay, loads of you, you're fed up. You left this behind. And you are good to go. You gave it to God. The Queen of Pentacles reversed are people that don't like it. You have stepped out of the chaos with somebody. And you're good to go now. Yeah, there's this Cancer energy again, Jesus. Judgment is reversed. There you are in the upright. And there's a Five of Cups. Somebody only wants you to be in your emotions, Capricorns. You're not the Five of Cups, right? You are the Four of Pentacles. So you're smiling, look. But somebody wants you to be in this energy. No. Right, Capricorns? Let's look at something big that's coming in for you today, right? Or it's going to be set into motion. A Knight of Pentacles reversed here. So, the Knight of Pentacles reversed is that you're on the bike, right? And you're literally moving, right? Because it's reversed. So you're not stopping. You're not at a standstill. Which means something big is coming in. It's moving towards you. It's moving towards you. And it's God's decision. God's decision is moving towards you. And God answers your prayers because you asked God for a decision. Or you wanted this decision to be in your favor, right? Which it will be. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is here in the upright. It's part of your destiny. There's Cancer showing up again. Jesus. And there is a Ten of Wands here reversed with the Five of Cups. I don't know, okay? Somebody wants you to struggle. Somebody wants you to have pain, emotions, all that stuff. Somebody wants you to feel like you are alone. Nobody's there. But there is, Capricorns. If you bought your birth chart reading, look. This is for those of you who bought your birth chart reading. The Chariot is reversed, right? Which is excellent. You're not in the fourth house, right? Moon, Cancer stuck. Right? The Star is also your birth chart. So loads of you bought it, right? And you are not in this fourth house, Moon, Cancer. Which is betrayal, hurt, pain, sadness, right? You're in your birth chart, so you're organizing, strategizing. You see all your predictions in there. You received them from me, right? And you're strategizing a beautiful life here. Excellent. Congratulations. Congratulations and celebrations, Capricorns. Now, somebody clearly does not want you to have this life. There's definitely Cancer energy here. Now, we already know, right? Whether it's Cancer zodiac sign or somebody who's stuck in that house, right? That's clearly here, everybody. Yeah? Something big that's coming in for you is that you're not at a standstill anymore. Something's going to get moving here. Yes, and what's coming in for you is God's decision. And that is a wonderful, beautiful decision here for you, Capricorns. Show me the Chinese astrology signs here, please. The astrology signs here. Yeah, or the Chinese astrology signs. For some of you into Chinese astrology, I have the dog here and the snake prominently. Yes. And the rooster is also here. Yes, and the bull is also here. Yeah. The buffalo, power totem, shaman animals is also here. Let's look at astrology, everybody. Let's see what we have here. Others of you, you're Chinese, right? You are Chinese. Okay, here we go. Let's see. We have Leo reversed. We have Neptune reversed. We have Pisces reversed. Jesus, and we have Taurus in the upright. There's the bull, right? Okay. What's behind it? The sun reverse, which is moon. Somebody is definitely doing spells here, okay? Water to make you cry, so you feel heavy. Some of you get angry. It's all spells, everybody. Cancer, fourth house, moon witches. Leo, Neptune, and Pisces is reversed in the Sun. So Leo and Sun, right, are one, and Neptune and Pisces is one, right? Meaning, Capricorns, that you have totally pulled back. There is not an inch, or there is not a fiber, I should say. There is not a fiber in your body that will ever decide for this person again. Decision is reversed, right? Whatever this is, there is not a fiber in your body. Pisces, Neptune, Leo. Some of you are dreaming about a Pisces or a Leo. Others of you, you know that somebody's keeping you apart, right? Whether you're dealing, definitely Leo and Pisces is here, right? Leo is the soulmate, everybody. Pisces is the 12th house, right? It's the highest spiritual soul contract that you can have with yourself and other people. So if you feel that somebody's blocking that, yeah, because the sun is reversed. If it's not your ex, somebody doesn't want you to have a soulmate. They want you to stay single forever. And Taurus in the upright is for those of you, your mothers. Taurus is the mother, right, of the zodiac belt. The most comfortable and loving Venus mother, right? And of course, Cancer is the worst mother out there. It's all emotional driven. Doesn't take care of the children. Doesn't feed it right. Does their own thing right. That's what Cancer mothers do, right? But Taurus is very caring, very nurturing, comforting, right? And also comfortable, right? They comfort the child in such a way that it feels safe and secure and stable, right? It's comforting and comfortable, right? So let's try to clarify this a little bit here, because it looks like you totally stepped out of something here and you gave it to God. You said, this is God's decision. I gave it to God. If somebody's pushing you, you're saying no. If evidence needs to be gathered here, right? Because people are lying, you already have the evidence, Capricorns. Or you need to make sure that you have it, because the Ace of Swords is hit twice, right? And it's reversed. Show me with this other deck here. Why is Leo and Pisces reversed here? This could also be you're having issues with the Leo. It's because of a Pisces. You have issues with the Pisces. It's because of a Leo. That could also be the case. Maybe a Taurus is trying to warn you for that, or informing you about that. Show me, please. Show me, please. Show me, please. Why is Leo and the Sun reversed here? Yeah, the Nine of Wands is here. This is Sagittarius energy. Somebody does not want you to find your soulmate, to be with your soulmate. If you're not together with your person, yes, this was Moon Witches, 1,000,000%. So they want you to stay stuck in the damage, right? The more you stay stuck in the damage, the more you stay stuck in your emotions. 4th house, Moon, Cancer. Show me the Sun reversed. Yeah, Page of Wands. Somebody walked away because of Moon Witches, 1,000,000%. Show me this Pisces, Neptune energy. Some of you are dreaming about somebody here, or somebody's trying to send you a nightmare. Whatever this is, be mindful, because it's reversed, right? Show me Pisces, Neptune. 9 of Pentacles is here. Yeah, there you go. The High Priestess. Wow. Lord of mercy. This one is crazy. Yeah, there's the Magician again. Okay. There is a Cancer here that's trying to infiltrate your dreams, everybody, because they don't have any money. They want to know how you do that. They want to have your life, your money. They want to travel. They want to say, oh, everybody's asking Cancer, how did you get that money? Nobody's asking Cancer that. Cancer is not the money sign. We all know that, right? It's Capricorn, right? So this Cancer is cuckoo, like literally cuckoo, right? The Magician again, right? Like seriously. Yeah, Cancer, of course, is ruled by the moon, right? You see that, of course, here, right? And the High Priestess, right, is the Mr. or the Mistress, everybody. Right? It's hidden. It's false, everybody. It lies, right? Right? And this is why it has the Torah on the lap, everybody. Why is the Torah on the lap, right, of this High Priestess? Because this High Priestess is constantly apologizing to God. Is trying to fix what it has done. Host, prostitute, crabs, lying, sneaky, all that stuff, right? And if it's reversed, it's even worse, everybody. There you go, right? What else do we have here? Why is Taurus here? Taurus in the upright is really good. Loads of you bought your trading course, right? This is crypto, shares, option stocks. Really good. And this is also becoming a mother, becoming pregnant. A wonderful mother, right? Taurus is also next to love, right? It's also a very comfortable life here. Yeah, so let's see Taurus. 9 of Swords is here. 7 of Pentacles is here. And the World is here. Capricorn money is coming in here, okay? Whatever this is, after a difficult or after a hard period, money comes in. Why? Because God has decided so. You are the world, right? So whatever this is, yeah, the Fool is here. Aquarius, 2 of Cups is here. Page of Pentacles. There's this High Priestess again. Wow. Loads of you lost focus. Maybe lost your job, lost money. Maybe there were issues with your children. All because your ex-partner was doing stuff here that they shouldn't be doing. Yes. And there's somebody new that's trying to come in here that wants to talk to you. Yes. I have that here. But for loads of you with the 5 of Cups and the 3 of Swords reversed here, you're not easily trusting people, right? You don't easily trust people, Capricorns. Trust God's decision, okay? Whatever that is. Yeah. 6 of Swords is here. Look, whatever this is, God's decision is that something that is yours is going to be returned to you. Whatever this is, it doesn't matter what. It's going to be returned to you. You don't trust easily people, right? Anymore. But God's decision is that it's gonna return to you. Whatever this is, could be anything, right? It could also be a person. There's money coming in here, Capricorns. So that's something to focus on. Yes, and whomever this Cancer is, right, trying to come into your dream, wants to have your life, wants to say, look at me, I'm the money sign, and I travel here. That they don't do any of that stuff, everybody, right? You never see them going anywhere, right? And if they do, everybody, that was the previous Sagittarius reading, right? It's all fake, everybody. They borrowed the money. They have huge debts now, or it's AI or whatever, right? That was the donkey, right? So many people are scamming. So be mindful, be careful about that. Yes? Okay, Capricorns. I'm going to take a final card here because this was a lot of lies here, right? So God decides, right? You gave it to God, so God decides. Show me a final message here that you really need to know, Capricorns. Okay? What is it that you really need to know that God really wants you to know, Capricorns? Blessings. Wow. Attachment. You detached from somebody, right? I don't know what the psychopath is about or the mask, right? But you detached from somebody here, number 5. And ever since that, life is good, right? You could also have a restraining order here against somebody. We have Kuntur Yachak, blessings from the sun of Hana Pacha. Wow, blessings from the sun, I told you. Blessings from the sun. Look how gorgeous this card is. Just have a moment, everybody. Blessings from the sun look like this. It's a very uplifting energy compared to the other card that we have here, right? Do you see that? They always say that Capricorn rules depression, all that stuff, right? We don't. We don't rule depression, everybody. Depression is the house of Cancer. It's emotions. We don't have emotions. At least, not in that way, right? We laugh. And if we have emotions, right, we quickly step into control again, which people hate, right? But we love that, right? These are all people that are stuck, right, in the 4th house. You are not. You're working with the blessings of the sun. Look at the difference, everybody. Your skin is glowing. You're looking very focused in your eyes. Your beautiful lips are voluptuous. Your nose is smelling the energy around you. Look at your hair, right, with all these colors. Come on. This is 4th house, moon, Cancer, and this is the sun. This is cellmate. This is soulmate. So you decide, everybody. It should be an easy decision, right? 185 is important, or 185, 158, 815, whatever that means for you. Give me another message here. We have intelligence reversed. I told you, right, with education, knowledge, and these books are here again. Look, somebody's doing a lot of spells, okay, with all these books. You saw it 2 times with the Ace of Swords, right? This is also people that lie about degree. They do not have the degrees, everybody. They're just making stuff up, making courses up, making university up. They do not have an official degree, everybody, or certificates, right? Final message here that you really need to know, Capricorns. We have Fiona and the unicorn together. The gift of insight. The gift of divine insight. Number 29. Wow. You are the unicorn. Maybe the name Fiona is important. I don't know. Fiona is also Shrek, right? And look at these little horns, right? These little horns, Capricorns, right? And the unicorn is, of course, you, right? It is reversed because people don't like it that you have divine insight, but you're blessed with that. These are all blessings. You are the unicorn, right? Now, this is your reading, everybody. Yes, thank you for watching. If you want to change your life now, everybody, then go to goddessdragontarot.com. Don't miss out whether you want to buy a birth chart reading, a full one, a detailed one, a high level one, others of you compatibility birth chart reading, holy events. You can still join, everybody. Removal of black magic, compatibility birth chart reading, business birth chart reading. All of you are investing. If you have not invested yet, everybody, and you haven't changed your life yet, then invest in yourself. We have 19 years left of Pluto in Aquarius. You do not want to miss out, yes? And if you have any questions, just send an email, gdt88888@gmail.com. That's 5 times an 8, and go to goddessdragontarot.com. Yes? Subscribe, like, share, comment, hit the notification button. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.